Terrific starting fives. The Thunder
have been trending this direction,
especially now that they're squaring off against each other. There's Jarrett Allen, kicks it out. Wade gets a good look. First points on.
Cleveland does especially well. They flex hard into that three-point game. They keep the ball moving. They create an awful lot of open threes.
Jalen Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander into the paint where he excels. Misses his first shot. Einstein tips it, but right to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell goes at Jalen Williams, kicks it out in the corner. Garland's three, back to back.
Then there, you see the connection with Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland on that corner three.
Gilgeous-Alexander fouled by.
It makes the game that much easier.
Cavaliers 18-1 at home. The only loss to the Atlanta Hawks. They've actually lost to the Hawks twice. There's Wallace, sneaks inside, shots blocked. Mobley right there, and gets the rebound on the second attempt. That's the other great part of these teams. Obviously, Oklahoma City, the #1 defensive team, but Doris, the Cavs are a terrific defensive team.
Well, Mike, in this win streak, they have been the second
rated defensive team, #8 offensive. Garland to Wade. Donovan Mitchell fires away. That one rattles in and out. Williams the rebound. Cavs are the best shooting team in the NBA, field goal percentage-wise and three-point percentage-wise. Williams against Allen.
Be the shots that you have to hit if you're Shea, if you're Williams, those in-between shots, because getting to the rim is so difficult with the double bigs.
Garland gets to the rim but couldn't finish. Hartenstein, who has been a spectacular addition, as Lou Dort lines it up. Dort knocks down.
Somebody, Lou Dort is the option. He's getting about 6 feet of separation, but he's been 40% for 2 years now.
Allen to Wade in the one. Williams throws it up. Hartenstein couldn't quite get it. Again, Jarrett Allen right there. Williams kicks it out. Cason Wallace keeps his dribble alive. Excellent ball movement. And then Wade with 4 remaining up.
Willing to concede shots. He knocks them both down. And that was a big part of them putting the Celtics to bed.
Gilgeous-Alexander, Hartenstein loves that floater. Kevin Holmgren's still out. That hip injury in game number 10. Donovan Mitchell, well defended by Dort, a block shot. Mitchell almost got it back, instead Wallace comes up with it. And Williams gets inside. Mobley got bumped, lost the ball. Williams behind the back, amidst traffic, high off the glass. And Mitchell the rebound.
Just the shot block attempt. First of all, great move by Williams, but the extension by Mobley makes it so difficult.
Mitchell fires away, too strong. A rebound, Wallace. Wallace, the unheralded starter on this starting five, gets inside. Lamb can't get it to go. Just in his second year, he has had an excellent start to the season. Mobley bumped by Williams. Boy, they're letting him play early. That's a lot of contact. And Williams then called.
There's a team that has great perimeter play.
Was out of bounds. They don't.
Defensive end, apply pressure and turn your opponents over. That's a big part of how they win.
Good help defense there from Hartenstein. Garland, perfect pass.
We're highlighting the Cavs.
As Allen.
In the past couple of years, and they were an excellent defensive team and excellent both ends of the floor, but it was a much more steady diet of pick you talked about, Richard. A more equal opportunity offense.
Hartenstein kicks it out. Wallace off the bounce. Gets a good clean look. Jalen Williams rattles in. He's averaging 20 points per game. He's the second leading scorer. And he is going to make an all-star team one of these years, most likely this year, as Garland misses that jumper.
And you notice Donovan Mitchell out early. This is a part of the lowering his minutes, allowing Darius Garland to feel the ball and be the point guard in a more traditional way.
Gilgeous-Alexander, well defended by Wade, who still had him kind of off balance a little bit. LeVert, who's been an excellent six-man, floats it over to Strus. Strus fires away. No, he was out of bounds. The road. Their road losses by 2, by 3, and by 6. Jalen Williams creates some space, can't hit that. Dean Wade the rebound. Here's LeVert, who so many nights can be an X factor. His first shot goes in and out.
well-constructed roster.
Colby Altman and Sam Presti both will be in the running for for the night. Gildas Alexander step back three-pointer. Dean Wade grabs another rebound. Strus sees the mismatch. Allen gets another.
You wouldn't call Jared Allen a dominant offensive player, but as a rim threat and a target, he's pretty good.
Gildas Alexander got his first bucket. Which a double-double and shoot over 60% from the field. Garland high off the glass.
Confidence, and at that size, that floater is just, it's required. He knows how to put enough air underneath it to make it over that size.
Aaron Wiggins in, George Niang as well. Wallace from the right side. Going to be some terrific player.
But isn't it special watching how quickly guys touch the ball and then move on from it?
And off the turnover, Gildas Alexander late. Niang off the bounce. Strus connects. First 27 games with a right ankle injury. Still coming off the bench. Backdoor, Isaiah Joe. Won 10 in a row. They've won all. Meanwhile, Oklahoma City's last 4 games.
Double-digit win streaks are because shots. They want to be the team that takes you down. So it doesn't matter if it's a lower team, if it's a higher team. So to maintain this type of streak is so difficult for both teams.
Niang once?
14, but we had 3 double-digit Cleveland.
Joe, Jalen Williams, Nash. Doris, you said it earlier, they don't rely on the 3 to win all the time, but boy, when they're hitting them, they're impossible to beat.
That's exactly right. 16 times, Mike, they kept their opponent below 100. They're so good, if they make shots, look out.
Niang rushed the shot. Wiggins poked away, nearly lost it, now drives. Wiggins, nice adjustment, all beautiful. Back terrific games and wins against the Knicks and Celtics. Mobley tries a 3, much improved from there. That one well short. OKC, another 3. Gildas Alexander. Strus, no hesitation. That one wrapped.
Boy, he starts the season out with an injury, comes back and doesn't miss a beat.
Well, and that's the familiarity. Being on this team last year, knowing what his role is, I would say there's probably not too many teams that have the roles as defined as the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. He knows what his job is, and he does it with confidence.
Both teams excellent depth. Strus that time just grazes the rim. Gildas Alexander pulls back. Mobley stays in front of him. Boy, that's some good. Oh, they call a foul on Mobley. Nobody likes the call in this.
Over. That is a crafty play by SGA.
You almost to do tonight.
I do. I apologize.
Doris, are you surprised how much they?
Mike, I adore our partner.
Oh, you're so sweet, Doris.
That's not where I was looking at going. Mobley comes up. Foul line jumper. Burke's been a great defensive player, but his offense has taken a huge step. Isaiah Joe, his 3-pointer short. Mitchell looking for an opening. That jumper off the mark. Good transition defense by Cleveland. Gildas Alexander feels a little bump then.
At a funky cadence, he always is able to keep you off balance.
Nice feet inside, and Mobley.
He is, but it's like, can I use that little shoulder, that little bump to get that extra step?
This guy could be better than me. Kind of ability, that kind of talent.
His reputation is, Mike, that he's very willing to put in the work. I think he had to get stronger. His base had to get stronger. But he's assertively driving the basketball, unlike it we've seen in his career. There's no fear in his game, which is what I love about Mobley.
Strus whips a pass to LeVert. LeVert gets in the paint. Another nice feed. Niang, point-blank range, couldn't get it to fall. Under by 5, final minute here in the first. LeVert went for the steal. Dort sets the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander leans in, goes to the banker. Hartenstein the rebound. Got hit in the head and banks
on that offensive.
Rebound of the ball on both parties. Going to roll. So in game speaks volumes. And then what are they going to do when Holmgren comes back? Do they play double big?
It's going to be a big problem when Chet comes back.
And Alex Caruso's still out as well. He was the other excellent addition. About a 3.5-second difference shot clock and game clock. Wiggins, good defense. LeVert trying to find some room. Tough fall-away shot, won't go. Go the rebound, plenty of time. 4 seconds remaining. Gilgeous-Alexander sees that, stops, pulls up, three-pointer. All right, Cassidy. Henrich Williams gets that one. Coach of the year last year. This guy is a brilliant young coach. George Niang drives, just kind of flips it up there. Mobley. Cruz. Mitchell back in with Niang. Okoro, good to see him back in the lineup. Shot clock winding down. Niang to Mobley, extra pass. Wide open is Strus and nails the
position, because then the defense can't keep up with what you're doing.
Hartenstein, Lou Dort lines it up. Long rebound. Williams. Niang. Mobley. And a foul.
Add strength, commit to the weight room. The base of that is no joke. Physically strong and tough.
Williams bringing the ball up. Gilgeous-Alexander played the whole first quarter, now on the bench. Hartenstein, an excellent passing big man. Spins a couple of times, comes up short. Niang, quick outlet. Mitchell draws the foul on Dort. He does not put on. Mitchell finds Niang. Jalen Williams guarding. Mobley blocked by Williams. Strus picks it up. Shot clock at 5. Right back to Mobley. Mobley gets fouled.
Important to a player like Mobley.
Mobley's.
I mean, what percentage of what he will figure out do you think
Can increase?
Good pressure there from Mitchell. Jalen Williams walks in a 3. That's good.
You're better than you were a season ago when he's off the floor, but your margin shrinks now.
Mitchell can't connect. Mitchell 0 for 5 to start. Cavs only down 4, with Mitchell still scoreless. That's a big difference in this year's Cavs team. Okoro hooks it away, dive.
Big time.
Ty Jerome in the game for the Cavs. He's been excellent off the bench. Gets it into Mobley. They are feeding Mobley. Stump. Jalen Williams falling away. Mitchell with a burst. Gets inside. Trying to draw contact. Wiggins gets inside. Williams the fake, the drive, beautiful pass. Of the NBA Cup. Now the championship game does not count toward the regular season, but they lost to the Bucks on December the 17th.
Doesn't count. Rules are rules, Mike. Rules are rules.
Just want to throw it out there. Ty Jerome, nice runner. DB.
Listen, if it doesn't count in the standings, it doesn't count.
There we go.
Counts in the bank account.
Oh,
500 grand.
For the Bucks, it counted.
Williams guarded by Jared Allen. There's Kenrich Williams. 5 on the 24. Kenrich up and under. And Kaysen under back up by 4. Strus, oh, Jerome cuts. Here's the help defense from Allen. Henrich Williams creates a little space.
For OKC, it's turnaround jumpers. When you know what you're about to face on the other end, you get your game.
Ty Jerome, he's been one of the great stories for the Cavs. Missed almost all of last season with an ankle injury as a foul going.
Like, that's a foul.
No question. But one of the things the kids had to do was morning. One day he's in high school and he had a class, had to go all the way home, make his bed, and then went back to school.
The part I love about that, he's like, yeah, but I didn't grow up in like a strict household.
Ty Jerome.
You saw the back cut a couple possessions ago, so you could put him on the ball, off the ball.
game. 5 minutes into the second. Gilgeous Alexander at 8 points in that first quarter. Pulls up, jump shot.
Automatic for this man. The way he can just shift you, get a little bit of space, and just pull up.
Garland, Allen, foul.
Bench.
As Allen hits the first switch.
Zones where he'll get that space from you on the wing, in the post-up, at the top of the key. So you don't know what he's going to go. He used his shoulder before for the turnaround. Then right there, he just uses a little shifty move for a step.
Isaiah Joe, long three-pointer. That won't go. Rebound Allen. Let's check in with Cassidy.
Yeah, you guys, Shai Alexander is now the new odds-on favorite to win MVP, and he said it himself when asked where he stands in this league, and he says that he's pretty good at basketball. But at 26, Shai also said, I have a genuine curiosity to see how good of a basketball player I can be, and that's the feeling the basketball world have as well. Jalen Williams told me, you really have to watch and pay attention to what he's doing, space he has to work with, and it just makes it look so easy what he's able to do, Mike.
Thank you, Cassidy. His block down the other end led to an easy bucket. As Garland back in the game. They're past the midway point here in the second. Garland, little hesitation move. Floats it up. And
Be Donovan Mitchell and Garland. Now Donovan Mitchell and Allen. Now it's Garland and Allen. It's paid dividends for them. Both groups, Mobley and Mitchell, and then this tandem have been outstanding.
Garland, who dealt with injuries and some family tragedy last year, is saying he's playing with so much joy and confidence this year. He wants to make an all-star team. He's made one already. Wade back up top. Okoro lines it up. Jared Allen races to the corner and nails the three. His role on the team, heart and soul, the anchor, the backbone, the glue. That's what he is for this team, and you talk to his teammates. Ball batted around, picked up by Garland. Levert, one man to beat, gets inside, banks it up, turning turnovers into buckets, and they're back up by one after trailing by as many as 9 here in this period. Gilgeous Alexander in and out. And Isaiah Joe comes in for the rebound. Hartenstein the fake. Gilgeous Alexander backdoor.
Play ball finds him. He just reading the floor. They're so pretty.
And straight at him, but that back cut, that movement, that's where Jared Allen got lost.
That foul was on Dean Wade, his second. Thunder back up one. Gilgeous Alexander kicks it out in the corner. Good defense from Mobley, chasing Dort off. And Hartenstein wide open. A 3-year, $87 million contract. He's making more money this year than he did in his first 6 years combined. What a bargain, though, for OKC.
Guy, the ability quickly to deck it and be physical. My goodness.
Jalen Williams and a moving screen. That's going to be. Jalen Williams comes in.
Little zone here by OKC. They threw this at Boston for stretches.
Levert just spotting up. Can't get it to fall. Isaiah Joe comes in.
Body, so trying to box out. And that
5, we've seen it, and has been forced to guard. Wemby. What a valuable asset to have defensively in Jalen Williams.
Gilgeous Alexander on the drive. Levert stays with him, but not the jumper. He's got 14. Mobley thought about a 3. Levert pulls back out. This is some good defense here by the Thunder.
Well, you just saw Williams engaging Allen, trying to prevent the catch.
Levert, that's the shot they wind up taking. That's an excellent defensive sequence, blocked by Dort. Allen had the offensive board, and then Dort, 2.5 remaining, first half. Mitchell, again inside. Levert somehow saves it. Mobley, hop, step, scoop. No, he trapped.
than Mitchell yet, and if you're Cleveland, you feel good about that, but then you also have to ask why. Why are we not flowing the way we normally do?
Those numbers for Mitchell, and they're only down 1. Gilgeous Alexander loses it. Garland trying to hand off. Isaiah Joe picks it off. Gilgeous Alexander, Mobley in pursuit and throws it down.
Uses those shoulders so effectively.
14 first half points. Garland finds Mitchell. Well, this year NBA All-Star is the first-time All-Stars. They're like little kids.
As the elite is a special, special moment for all those guys.
Good help from Garland. Mitchell went for the steal. He had 1 turnover in the first quarter. They have 6 here in the second. Mitchell kicks it out. Mobley, corner 3. Well, shorter right there.
We talked about those big-to-big passes there, Mike.
Are you giving him that?
Cavs have led by as many as 6. OKC by as many as 9. Jalen Williams fakes. The deal with Jalen Williams nearly knocked away. Finds a way to get it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock winding down. Jumper won't go. And Allen grabs another rebound. He's got 6 of those. 4 assists and 13 points. Mitchell on the drive. Inside. Can't get it to go. Dort the rebound. Here come the Thunder. Williams lays it up and slow to get up. He banged into one of the cameramen. And it's a 5-on-4 the other way. Mobley throws it up. Allen throws it down. A huge first half for Jarrett Allen. SGA misses game clock. Crowd getting on its feet. Mitchell the drive and the floor. Williams kicks it out in the corner. Dort's 3 won't go. LeVert the rebound and does not get it off in time.